It's that time of the week, or should I say month, with how frequently I upload on this channel. Not very. But we're not playing a Farm Manager today, because that game's just, I don't know, I've just not enjoyed it recently. So Motosport Manager it is, Motosport Manager Mobile 4, which came out in September of 2023. Hiring new designers. 2 of them, in they go. I really like the admin stuff behind it. I like the negotiations as well. I will have a review coming out soon. Hiring new, what are these? What have I just hired? Who have I hired? Strategists? I think so. Yeah, strategists. Which boost driver. Thingies. Sponsors, doing sponsors. I have sped this up to time to 2 speed, by the way, so if you're wondering if it looks a bit quick, that's not just how the game works. That is me speeding the footage up, because I won't do this the whole video, but just for the pre-race shenanigans. Or building brake ducts. Bosh. Car parts development. First round is at Miami, and it's a sprint race, bruh. We will do the first 2 races, Miami and Belgium. The new brake ducts make us quicker. I don't know if you had to, as we're signing new drivers, I don't know if you had to assign the part to one of the cars or it just gets given to both cars, because you used to have to assign the part to one of your cars and then you just have to build another one for the other car, but I don't know if that's the same or they just both get the new part. But anyway, trying to sign some new drivers. This person was difficult to sign because they don't really care about all the things you can negotiate them with, as we just fall short of a contract there. So, someone with a 3.5 star potential, get them on, they'll do. Sign them. First deal, just a bit off. Second deal, just a bit off. Third deal, way over. Should have paid them less. There we go. We have actually got a worse driver than what we had, but there's a lot more potential in someone that's 18 and someone that's 29. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to practice. Practice is a new thing, all dealing with sponsors, yes. What sponsor target will we go for? 9th or above? It's our first race, so we don't really know what the car's like. Practice is a little, mini game, almost like F1 quick practice. And it's a nice addition to Motorsport Manager. I like it. I just wish it was longer than what it actually is. Setup, I don't like how setups work in this game, but there we go, building the setup, trying to get the car quicker, as you can see on the left hand side with the bar graph. Trying to make the car quicker with the setup. 11 is decent mechanical skill, but try not to make the car go bust, I think. Yep, continue on the softs. Oh, that was not great. Turning the volume down. Building the setup. Nearly go bust there, but that setup is quite good. That should help us improve drastically as the on-pit exit now. Starting the lap. There needs to be a blue flag system in the game, because P2, our driver, was being fought by a car on their outlap, and they're still trying to dive bomb on their outlap. It just doesn't make much sense. Got 2 purples set to 2 for our driver. This is the elimination part qualifying, which is something I just forgot to mention. But we have 10 minutes, and then the bottom drivers get gone. That's a nice setup. That is a really good setup. Yeah, anyway. The bottom few drivers get gone. The top 10 go through to a pole shootout where you have one run to set a blistering lap time. And whoever does that goes on pole. So the bottom 10 get eliminated as we start the final run. In the elimination part of qualifying, and our drivers are fighting. Well, one of our drivers is fighting cars, but apparently it's purple. Don't quite know how that works, don't ask me. As P1's not improving, P1 could be ours in this elimination qualifying. We should have both drivers clear though. But quite a few are improving. All 6th. No, we're through. Yeah, that'll do. Start the pole position shootout, configure the setup. Maybe in future races, I'll have experienced the game a little bit more as we get a perfect setup. 1 second quicker than the setup we started with. Maybe in future shootouts, we go out with 4 minutes to go or something. Just a bit later in the session so we can get an optimal run time, rather than being with everyone in the back. As our drivers are going green, but not purple like we saw. Maybe a bit of sandbagging in the elimination round, but they're just not as quick as what they were. Not as quick as what they were in thingy. Quicker than what they were actually. Quicker than what they were in qualified. Now we got the sprint race, which is also new, and it's very random. As you see the grid animation there, nice graphics. Put maximum aggression on for the start, it could mean huge mistakes are made, but what does it matter? Lights on away, we've got an amazing start up to the lead straight away, fighting for it for the next couple of corners. Our other car's P3, our other car's going to be P2. It's a 1-2 in the first 4 corners. As they do try and send it back, but we turn the risk count down a little bit. On to last lap, our driver, I wish the sprint race was longer, loses 3 places. I don't know what happened here. Goes a bit wide, 4 places, and defends 5 places. They lost 5 places in 1 lap, and could even lose more. Let's hope not. But what we do know is we're going to win our first sprint race, and that will bloody do. P1 and P7. The championship points aren't like what they are in F1, but they are similar to, they're not too dissimilar. Yeah, there you go. As we head into the race, trying to get 9th and above, which should be easy considering we did it with both cars. Now here's something I like about the strategies. They give your drivers little bonuses. 2-stop I don't think is the one here. It could be a soft hard. I reckon it'll be a soft hard. Putting our driver that's in 7th on the 1-stopper on mediums, just because they have the medium tyre wear thing, where their medium tyres don't wear. So start on hards, then box, lose a bit of ground, then push like hell, like an absolute stag rat on the mediums, and win. That's the aim anyway. What do you think of F1 testing so far, everyone? Right, I'm filming this, or voice-overing this, on day one. Just with 2.5 hours left of testing day one. Currently Verstappen is clear of Norris by half a second, which it is only testing and it doesn't really matter too much about lap times, but is the season over before it's already started? That's what I want to know. Anyway, race start's gone okay. First and fifth, are we fighting for fourth? No, just below taking for sixth. Now getting done around the outside for seventh. Still sixth. We can push on, we can push on. Fuel efficiency in our car is terrible. Because on lap 4 they start pitting from softs. The tyre wear is outrageous. And our driver now has a puncture. Or 0% at least, I don't know if it's quite a puncture, but they have 0%. They've done 7 laps on softs when the maximum the game said was 4. What a stint that is. They will come out behind the people that have just pit, but look, they've got 20% missing from their tyres already. We should be cooking. And our drivers just got up to P1 as the other pits for mediums, and they're pushing so hard because of their tyre wear, because they can. 2 laps to go, about to be the final lap. They move up to the podium. What a move that was. Can they get up to P2? Just need a bit more pushing. Need to save the fuel though, but other than that, a bit more pushing. Can we do it? Can we do it? Through these corners, make a lunge, tries the lunge, but unfortunately gets lunged on, and it's down to P4. I don't know what we can do from here, but they're hard, so on 4%, surely we can get them. I reckon one more lap, it would have been a 1-2. That's really annoying, but fair play. You can't fault them for trying, in your first ever race, with 4-star potential. P4's not bad. P1, P4. We'll move on to the Belgian Grand Prix. As you see everyone's strategy there, we won is the championship. Now here's just some post-race, pre-race stuff. Ignore my Google Play avatar, I've never used it, I don't care enough about it. 150 grand for levelling up. We've got development points, which we're going to spend on consistency and focus, because consistency was something Lopez was really struggling with. Just couldn't really do consistent lap times. It would be you're a second quicker, you're half a second slower, second quicker, half a second slower. Supplier network. This is how we build our HQ and build assets. Going to pick Europe because we can get a famous engineer, or famous strategist rather. Yeah, get you gone. In she goes. Famous, legendary designer rather. One of them's got a happy trait and the other one's got a happy trait. So we're first in open wheel racing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe if the game editor becomes cheaper, wait until I've gone to the top of Motorsport, then join in the top of Motorsport and do a state career. Maybe. Got the weather centre upgrade. But it'd be quite hard to judge car performance when, who knows what the car performance is like right now. As I said, I'm only watching testing. Here we go, picking what we do for the mini game and practice. 30 minutes of race runs, I think that was, qualifying and car performance. Now we go into the race. 17, boom, we're done, set up, there's nothing to gain. 8, and we just stay out because I don't want the setup to be ruined. Now this is just a mum, can we buy Spa? No, we have Spa at home. That's what Motorsport Manager tracks are like. One of the Italy track, Milan, is just Monza backwards, or at least it was in Motorsport Manager 2 and 3. Anyway, we're quick right now as it stands, but how long is that going to last for? I don't know. Coming for the new setup. 3, 7, yeah, just go out on that, not much you can do. At least you have a setup now. 7, 5, busted, of course it is. That's annoying. We are woeful though. 17th and 10th. That's horrendous. Green sector 1. White sector 1. That's not great. That means they're not improving. Like a red sector in F1 game. Or a yellow sector in F1 Manager, I think it is. White sector 2. Green sector 2. Who knows? Who knows? Any improvement, or are we out? Lopez is out. P17, the other driver on the bubble, but most probably out. Yep, out. We're both out. Gonna have to try and make a miracle out of this race. That's annoying. That could be crucial in the championship fight as well. Losing big points. Big points. Videos to come on the Mega Gamer channel, my main channel, if you want to actually see some content that isn't like every month. I'm posting like 2 videos a day over there at the moment, with co-op, 2-player career mode with Reese, and what's the other one? My Team Career Mode, 100% Races, Season 6, My Team Career Mode. They're fun, as you see us doing strategy. It could be soft, medium, or medium soft, but what I didn't know is that it's going to rain, and I wish I had the weather centre for this, like the weather forecasting thing, but it's going to rain, so let's just keep the drivers pushing and do all of that. Attack off the start, get a really good start, push the fuel. Lopez could make it to the rain on those mediums, especially with the 18% slower tyre wear, but it could take a while, as these first laps in the mid-pack are absolutely outrageous, trying not to spin right your front wing, but you do go through some cars sometimes, which is kind of annoying. P17, P12, P11, P9, P8, P9. All 3 wide. Can we go through the middle? Can we make it 4 wide? Not quite. We go around the outside up to P7 and P18. Lopez has gone down. We get defended off for P6. Someone goes down our inside. 2 people go down our inside down to P9. And there's so many cars go around us, but then we just decide to absolutely glitch through everyone because physics don't exist and we're P4. Another driver is P17, making a huge lunge, nice lunge. Making a move side by side up to P16. That's what I like about these games, where the 4D modelling actually going side by side. I don't even know if it's 4D modelling or 3D modelling, but whatever it is, we're 3rd and 7th. And you want new tyres, but guess what? You can't have them just yet. You can't have them just yet. Or maybe you can. Do I pit them? Yeah, I do pit them. Because it's going to be raining, so what's it matter? 4.8 second pit stop. Hopefully we can get quicker at those. Down to P9 with 5 people not pitting, so get P4. Lopez goes up to P2. And Buklava, now it's P1, P5, P1, P3. But the rain's here. The rain is here. and everyone started to pit for Inters. So in we come from the lead of the race, or P2 actually, as we lost a place on that final into the slap. And there's a virtual safety car. Well, should you pit? You're already in the pit lane, mate. So save fuel, save tyres. But first place didn't pit, stayed out on their softs, which means this could be a huge advantage for us. This could really play into our hands. This virtual safety car should quickly end. Back up to racing. We go, the Clava. So I forgot to charge my phone. Back up to P3. It's a double podium as it stands. And as they pit for Inters, it's a 1-2. And it really starts raining, and we finish 1-2 with 7 tenths separating them. Imagine if 7 tenths makes the championship come down to the final round between two drivers. I don't think I'll show priority to one of my drivers in lower formulas because I don't really think it matters. But that's our first 1-2, hopefully first of many. And 13 points. Next races will be Monaco and an invitational event. As you see, it sims all the other races. Off we go. One of them got a development point. I'm not sure if I've done this before. There we go. London. Go to Vienna. Upgraded the HQ. We're going to develop a new rear wing because we didn't develop for that Grand Prix, and look how far back we fell. Oh yeah, look at that. All the performance upgrades on. Look at that rear wing should make us fly, and I think it'll come on for Monaco. I hope. The R&D thing is weird, but looks like we can build our own engine now, which we do. We got a new powertrain. I don't know if that comes in for this formula or for next formula, but brake ducts, part research. We got 50k in the bank, gonna go bust. Improve your focus again, because you need to focus like in F1 game. New rear wing, which makes us wet weather heroes and rocket stars. Make sure you like, subscribe for the next race. Let me know if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you want to see more content from this game. Goodbye.